Mario Andretti. Mario, you are the point man of the royal family of racing in this country and probably around the world. It's in the genes. I mean, it really is because you've got your grandson racing now.
Yeah, actually, it's the third generation that is in the game, and it's a wonderful thing for us as a family. Obviously, you can see that we all love the sport, and the sport has been so good to us. So it's great to be able to continue in this, this fashion.
What about the input from with your grandson? Does he come to his grandfather and do you talk to him about things in racing?
Well, we talk about it. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really need too much coaching, quite honestly. He just needs a little bit of luck, which I cannot fabricate.
Is it difficult for you being the family member, the grandfather? Do you worry about them?
Of course I do. Obviously, the sport can be dangerous, as we all know, and I'm concerned, but the choice is for them to do it, and it would be highly hypocritical if I would say, it's too dangerous for you, where I did it for 40 years.
Right. Well, and you did it many different types of racing. I mean, most people remember you from the Indy cars, but you competed in so many forms of racing. Even the Grand Prix racing. How did you find? Did you like the Formula One? You did drive in that, right?
Well, I won the World Championship in Formula One. Yeah, I did drive in it, and I really enjoyed all the disciplines, all the major disciplines. It was just a special challenge for me, and to have the opportunity to do it and also win was the ultimate satisfaction, no question about it.
What was an inspiration to you as a young man to put you into this sport?
My first idol was a driver by the name of Alberto Ascari, Italian. Obviously, I was born and raised in Italy, and he was the guy when at my impressionable age. He was the current world champion, and for some reason, he just captured my imagination. But along the way, you're inspired by many others, sometimes even your peers. So again, you just try to be better than the ones that you admire.
Yeah, I remember Coach Juan Fangio was the great driver that I remember reading about when I was very, very small, but one of the great drivers.
Well, Fangio was at the same era as Alberto Ascari and Sterling Moss, who's still with us, and all these guys, they were a great inspiration to me, no question about it.
Now, what is your role now in racing? What have you been up to?
Well, I do go to several races, not all of them, but and when I do, I drive a two-seater car. I take some passenger along and give him some sort of an experience, if you will, as to what this is all about. And we drive pretty quick, 180 miles an hour laps and so forth on the ovals. And so again, the sport keeps me very interested because obviously I have the grandson driving and Michael with a team with 3 drivers. So it's our passion, our love.
And I remember when you won the 500 with the Granatelli was involved. You had the STP car. That was, for me, one of the big thrills in racing. We were all, I think, in the state of Pennsylvania especially, very, very happy.
Well, of course, it's with so many tries, that's the only one that I won, and after dominating so many of them, but it would have been 400 miles, I would have won 6 of them, but it was the last 100 miles that it was tough to complete. Those engines didn't have the life that they have today.
Well, we appreciate you spending some time, and you're a national treasure here, not only in Italy, you're where you were born, but you're an American now, and in the United States. We love you. You're an icon, and we appreciate you taking the time.
My pleasure.